My point is actually that I love him and I want to have his babies and eventually push him around in a wheelchair and scatter his ashes.
She spits out her drink. Welcome, fans and super fans. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today we are watching Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again. The full-length reaction to this movie is up on Patreon right now, along with all my unedited reactions for just $1. Let's get into this one. I've heard some people say that the second one is even better than the original. So I hope my expectations aren't set high. I mean, you gotta love Mamma Mia for literally having the most beautiful locations ever. It's just a postcard. That's funny. Wow, that was nice. Spilling my drink on myself.
The pleasure and privilege of
Oh, no way.
Custom dictates that I call on the...
Is that Donna? That's gotta be Donna. That's what's her name? I really liked her in the miniseries War and Peace. Really, really good. Here we go. Man, I wish my graduation was like this. Not just boring speeches in a hot lawn. The staff looks confused. Just let it go. This energy is too strong to interrupt here. There you go. That's the way to get in the mood here. Into a freeze frame. That's a strong opening number right there. I'm liking the energy of the sequel already. I like how the younger actors are doing a good job of really reminding me of the characters from the original. They're doing a good job with the performance without being an outright imitation, I feel like. Everyone in this movie just has perfect fashion. Like, who has a suitcase that cool? That's just, or a hat like that. I mean, come on. Alright, so we're gonna be flashing back and forth, I feel like, this movie. I wonder how similar she's gonna be to her mother.
There.
Certainly.
Oh, this guy.
What?
No, it doesn't matter.
Except that it obviously...
Was there some trouble in paradise between the two of them?
You don't want to. You want to say the opposite.
Honestly, I don't like Skye, so I hope they separate. That's just...
Ken, until we realize that there's nothing left to fight for.
Jeez. If I had to guess, I actually think they're going to remain together. They're just going to have to work through some problems by the end of the movie. That's a cool transition. Is this the same director as the first one? So far, I feel like I like the cinematography better.
Oh, absolutely. She needs our support. She needs bolstering. Yeah.
It's just awesome seeing them on screen now.
Every time someone mentions Donna.
Oh my gosh. It's tough being emotional.
The Hotel Belladonna.
Oh, God.
Before they even start driving.
Forefathers can't make it.
They're all my fathers, and they...
None of them are going to be able to make it? They know each other for sure.
He's still my beating vagina.
Oh, maybe not.
Your beauty comes not only from the exquisite structure of your bones and the laughter in your sparkling eyes, but from the goodness that flowers within you.
That's his opening line. They're getting together.
Passion of a panther and the wisdom of a flamingo.
A flamingo's wise.
I was about to say, are flamingos wise?
So that's 50 for you and 50 for me.
90-10,
60-40.
80-20. That's my final.
That's a huge bell.
Could you say all that again?
Oui. Je suis. Wait a second.
This has got to be Harry.
Yeah, this would be my first time.
He's like, no, really. Look at all these awesome shoes. The choreography in this is really good. And this is really them doing it. This is impressive. She's got some moves. Are you serious?
And so are Bill and Harry.
I miss them.
They're really sorry they couldn't make it.
They better come. They better show up as a surprise at the end. I personally think he's really her father. But let me know your guys' theories and if anyone has like pieced together the evidence, because that was something I was disappointed in the first one. I wanted to get the answer to that. It's got to have some extra grief too, like discovering your true love a little bit later in life only to lose her. You can just see the grief in his face. That's really good acting by Pierce Brosnan. That was just a very quick little shot right there, but you could feel so much of the weight of the loss with his expression.
You grew your hair. It's longer now.
That's what happens. Hair grows, okay? Relax.
I prefer it shorter.
Are you serious?
This is great. I'm just gonna follow you everywhere.
This has got to be Bill.
There are 2 beds, but unfortunately, one of them is rather full.
There's just not enough room, so we're just gonna have to sleep together. I'm so sorry.
Hair is shorter now.
Oh, he's following her? What? Oh, no. No, no, no.
It's better short.
I hope this guy makes comments on everyone's hair who comes through. He would definitely tell me my hair is better short.
He's just swallowed a big mouthful of water.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna go in with that dress? Once again, most graduations are boring, not the one in this movie. Most weddings are boring, not the ones in this movie. Who wouldn't want to go to a wedding where something like this happened? The whole stairwell. There's a lot less danger now in the current location.
Do you think she'd like it?
Are you kidding? Of course.
Oh no. He said this might happen.
That came out of nowhere. Jeez.
Can I help?
You really don't know me at all, do you?
Rocking the outfit.
My son, the owner. He had to buy bar because no other place let his band play.
Hey, you do what you have to in performing.
You have good voice? Oh, sweet as sugar cane.
It's audition time, just like that.
You and I.
I mean, their connection just feels the most natural and the strongest to me. So It really makes sense, and I like how the movie like conveys that.
If I keep pulling on these 2 bits of wood, we might eventually bump into land.
That would be my philosophy in a rowboat for sure.
You should know that I never do that fast. I mean, hard, yeah. Well. I wasn't joking yesterday. I was serious. I want to stay here. And I think you should too.
He honestly should have just stayed. Oh, fresh squeezed orange juice with fresh oranges. That is paradise.
The name of the game.
Oh, shoot. That's rough, but I get it. And I like that this movie kind of shows exactly why he left and what happened.
And now we turn please to clause 47, item 12. The wording here is unclear, especially in reference to amortization of accrued assets.
Talk about very different than absolute paradise. This is like... Yeah, exactly. You can't even stay awake for this.
The contract is marvelous, by the way. Make any changes you like. Just sign.
That's how I'm going to go into business meetings. Just sign.
It's one thing to get your twin brother to take your science exams at school, but this is a different thing.
That's hilarious. Of course they came to see her. I mean, how can an audience not show up for this type of a performance? I mean, no disrespect to the first one, that is by far my favorite rendition of that song.
My point is actually that I love him and I want to have his babies and eventually push him around in a wheelchair and scatter his ashes.
She spits out her drink.
Hey, guys.
Hi. Could I get some cake, please?
Cake over here?
A lot of cake.
Say, you love him more than you love this argument.
That's really good.
I know.
That is really good.
Much in a private plane. You can't tell me now I can't make it the last few miles.
This guy. Oh, that's hilarious.
Time has been most cruel to you, sir. The line. It disappeared. Your face.
I'm a spontaneous person. No, I'm not.
Jesus Christ, what kind of island is this?
Where was that cake now? Just back there. Let's go.
They are my favorites in this movie. The two of them are the MVPs by far. That can't be good for your back. No way! Oh, he's gonna help them get across.
And bring your wives and family.
Do what makes your soul shine. Nailed it.
To the wall, baby.
Oh, I think we've got more than that.
Talk about a party, man. Aww. Look at that shot with the sun behind them. Yeah, I knew they were gonna make up and stay together.
Son, he's no help. He put all his energy into that horrible band. Your ears are clogged.
Okay. I think we know what that means.
Is she pregnant?
What?
She is.
I know.
She so is.
What?
That noise.
Is that a helicopter? What is this? Oh, it's gonna be Donna's mom. That's who it's gonna be. She and Bill better get together.
But it's already too much. The party not happening, and then you showing up, and the pregnant.
Yeah, that is a lot.
I've decided to commit to being a gremlin.
What? 25 years too late.
You know, so if being a grudge holder makes you fat.
I
didn't say anything.
Just told Bill he's my best friend.
And I told Harry is father number 3. I told many, many people.
That was really cool having that number like cutting back to her birth.
Not bad. You got to work on your breathing, and you were a little pitchy.
Do they know each other? They do. I mean, yeah, that deserves a huge round of applause. Come on.
Well, you two look obscenely happy.
My brother, Don Rafael Cienfuegos.
Oh, here we go. Here we
God, I
go.
hope his wife is dead.
Or find happiness again.
Think again.
She is in this movie. No way. Even for a tiny cameo, that's awesome. That was such a great little surreal touch to have Donna show up like that. All right. Okay, so that's it. The sequel. Wow. I mean, people weren't kidding when they were saying that they liked the second one better. It was significantly better. I mean, to me, the sequel just improved on everything in the original in every category. I mean, I thought that the filmmaking was better. I thought the choreography was better. But most importantly, I think the script and the way that the characters were developed was just really well done. And I thought it was a great example of a sequel, like showing how it was great seeing like Donna's backstory and seeing the details and how you see some of the nuance of the relationships with, you know, her and Harry, Sam, and Bill, and like how that all went down. That was really fascinating to see. And then just to see Sophie, and you know, they pulled a Godfather 2 here. You know, I don't know if that's a movie that these two films probably don't get compared that often, but I can't think of a movie since Godfather 2 that did a better job of kind of flashing from the past storyline and then flashing to, you know, the kid, the daughter in this case, not the son like in The Godfather, and then tying those stories into a cohesive whole. But it was great. I mean, I love how the movie, like the first one, had that fun kind of escapist, ridiculous fantasy element to the whole look and feel of the film. But I feel like on top of that, there were some real emotional beats that worked really well. And that was really impressive. I think Lily James did an excellent job. I mean, everyone did an amazing job in the cast for their singing and performances. Lily James in particular stood out for me in her really personifying like a younger Donna and feeling like Meryl Streep did. Like, that was really well done. But just a lot of fun. That was great. Thank you guys for watching. Hope this was fun to see my reaction. If you want to see the full unedited version of this is on Patreon, along with all the other reactions I do. If you want to see it unedited, it's on Patreon for just $1. And like I said, as always, you know, if you just want to watch for free on YouTube, that's totally fine. If you do want to sign up to Patreon, but the reason you don't is because you can't afford to, that's genuinely the reason, look, just sign up to Patreon, message me personally. You know, sign up for a year. I'll give you a whole year for free. I don't want anyone to not, you know, especially with a movie like this with so much music, most of this is going to be muted in the YouTube version. So it's a lot more fun, I feel like, when you're able to listen to the movie and watch along. So if the reason you can't sign up is because you can't afford it, look, I get it. Sometimes money is tight. Just message me. I'll give you a full year for free and continue to do so for as long as I'm reacting. I don't want anyone to, you know, have to be stuck watching a silent or distorted audio version with just tiny 3-second clips because they can't afford to. But obviously this is a new channel, so your support is really, really appreciated. Everyone who comments, likes, subscribes, helps me, helps your God of Thunder fight the algorithm gods. I really do appreciate it. And since this is brand new, you know, the support really just means so much. But thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And remember, be active, be well, and be a hero.